We will now unveil the Chiron. The fact that I've never seen you drink anything alcoholic makes that even funnier.
It doesn't actually even matter if it's alcohol.
That's true. And so, James, as it is incumbent upon me to give the first name in the translator, I'm going to go here. And your first name in tonight's Wisey translator is Alabama head coach Kalen DeBoer.
What did you think was going to happen when he goes to step into the shoes of the greatest college football coach who ever lived? Ask Gerard Mayo what's happening trying to fill the shoes of Belichick up in Foxborough. It's not going to end well. There's going to be some growing pains. Yeah, you're going to have to rebuild this thing. But for anyone actually calling for his head or actually talking about the job that he did, back off a little bit.
Agreed. And I will point to Saban's first year in Tuscaloosa. He was 7-5. Bud?
Michael, your first name in the Wisey translator tonight, I actually said that we weren't going to talk about him earlier, so I'm going to throw him at you now. We saw what he did yesterday, and I want your thoughts on it. Mr. Fred VanVleet.
I'd like to know who the fuck he thinks he is. Dude, your claim to fame is you are the first non-drafted player to sign a $100 million contract. You've earned 50 cents of it. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, he got his title in 2019 with the Raptors, but yeah, he's going to be able to enjoy his Thanksgiving holiday, even though where he's playing, they celebrated it last month.
Very true. No, he's not in Toronto anymore. They traded him because he was garbage after they gave him the money.
That's right. But either way, he's going to have a nice little extended break for the next. I'm going to put the over-under on 10 games on this.
And remember, Kyle Lowry and Kawhi Leonard won a title in 2019. Fred VanVleet was the, as I like to call it, the JaVale McGee Participation Award. So I will give you the second and your final name of the evening. And I'm going to go on a different route here. James, your second name in the Wisey translator is Cleveland Cavaliers' Sixth Man of the Year candidate, Ty Jerome.
Mark Price would be so proud right now.
Yes.
And Mark Price was never a sixth man, but my God, is it entertaining to be able to see what a guy can do with a second chance like this.
Did you see his numbers?
I mean, he has his first start of the year when we're on the air last week and puts up 24 points as a career high. He's one of the guys that actually sparked them staying in front when that lead started shrinking down to a 2-possession game tonight. They end up winning, by double digits again. But he's just – this is the Kenny Atkinson, effect, is that it's a different guy every night. Jared has a monster dunk that gets the whole place on its feet where it looked like he was going to pull the damn rim down in the fourth quarter. Evan has another phenomenal game. But everyone seems to be when on these nights where, Darius may not have it or Donovan sits like he did tonight. Ty Jerome is just as important a piece right now as arguably any of the 5 guys on the floor with the way he's played in this system right now.
28 minutes, 26 points, 3 boards, 6 assists. from Ty Jerome tonight.
Michael, your second and final name in the Wisey Translator tonight, and I want you to have a little bit of fun with this, and I want you to be completely honest.
Okay.
Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver George Pickens.
He's like if Johnny Manziel and fucking Brown had a goddamn love child. This fucking asshole. I swear to Christ. The Pittsburgh Steelers have had some asshole players, but who were still good players. George Pickens is a dumb motherfucker who isn't that good. He's not.
For those of you that
did I see it right? Was he fighting Newsom instead of trying to score on the Hail Mary?
After the play, that's actually what I was just going to bring up. The NFL will be investigating. They have actually said that they have already launched an investigation as to him dragging Newsom out of the end zone by his face mask and up against a retaining wall and nearly getting into it with fans who were throwing snowballs at him afterwards.
Somebody should put a battery in one of them snowballs.
And this is Cincinnati. You don't live in Cleveland.